What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome to another episode of Psycho Gamer. I'm your host, Aubrey, and today we're going to talk about a couple of little topics that have been kind of going around the Arcade1up community. First off, there's a couple of game delays that we're going to be sadly talking about, and we also have a pre-order for another game that's available right now. So make sure before we go to the next segment, you hit that like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you know exactly whenever I release some new info. And stay tuned. I don't think you're going to want to miss this. Alright, welcome back. Like I mentioned, guys, we are going to talk about a couple of delays, and we are also going to talk about one game that has already been put up for pre-order within the past couple of days. So, unfortunately, the two biggest arcade titles that we've been waiting on to be released by Arcade1up have been delayed to December 4th. This marks probably about the second or third delay that we've been looking at with this particular series of cabinets. So, unfortunately, Marvel vs. Capcom, as well as X-Men vs. Street Fighter, have both been delayed. Now, while they have been delayed, I did end up asking John D the other day what his comments were about these particular delays. And apparently it's a production issue that's going on. So most likely the nasty little COVID is making it where it's a little more difficult to make these and then ship them. We're going to switch over here just so you can see a little comment that was made on here. So this is basically me asking him any word on those cabinets there. And he says, production issue. They're still working on the online tech. It'll be ready. So a couple different issues there with production on the actual machine itself. Arcade online play, I guess they're having some issues trying to get that set like he really, really wants it to be. So I also asked him if he's expecting it to be this year, and he put 100%. So he is expecting it to be released this year, so that's at least a plus. I don't think a lot of people would be very happy if it gets pushed back into next year, but I would like to see them physically in people's homes as well as in the stores for sale by Christmas. But as you can see over here, you start looking at the Walmart website, there are no release dates on here. However, looking at some of the community, people have been getting emails from Walmart for X-Men vs. Street Fighter explaining that it has been delayed to December 4th. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom, you can look on the Best Buy website and it will actually tell you the new release date right here, which is going to be December 4th, just like the X-Men vs. Street Fighter. So, hold tight, guys. Have faith. It's going to come out eventually. Eventually. Now, the other title we're going to talk about is Star Wars Pinball. So, Star Wars Pinball, people have been anxiously awaiting. Much like the Marvel Pinball, Gamestop now has it up for pre-order for $549.99. We all know how fun the pre-orders going on and coming off were for the Marvel Pinball, but hopefully we don't have as much of an issue when it comes to this. The tentative release date, hopefully permanent release date, is going to be December 15th. So you have that as an actual set release date. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Star Wars Pinball to come out on December 15th? How many of you have pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom or X-Men vs. Street Fighter and have gotten these emails saying, hey, we're sorry, you're going to have to come back and pick it up later on? I know it's heartbreaking. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you know exactly when I'm going to post some new videos. Make sure you come back next time for some really good info. And as always, guys, game on.